Across this news on Twitter, apparently this TikToker who goes by the name of Mr. Prada was recently in court wrapping up his case, and a grand jury
damn. Alright.
indicted him, as according to this article, on charges of first-degree murder. And I'm pretty sure that's the worst type of murder you can get. Like, that's the death penalty type of murder. And because this murder took place in Louisiana, and he is currently located in Louisiana, he likely will be facing the death penalty. Now, to give you guys a little context, the guy, this TikToker, Mr. Prada, aka Turion Thomas.
Hey, bro, y'all remember Mr. Prada, bro? That, bro, from like 2022 to 2023, bro, he had my For You page on a fucking chokehold, bro. And then I found out he was stealing fucking video ideas. I found out he was stealing videos. And you know how I found out? This motherfucker stole one of my videos, bro. I swear to God, I'm not tripping. I don't remember what video it is, bro. But this motherfucker stole one of my videos, and I know it, bro. I fucking know it, bro.
Murdered is right here on the right side of his mugshot. Now, based on the news I'm hearing, the reason for why he's going to be facing the death penalty was indicted by grand jury to first-degree murder. Specifically, he had intent to kill this guy. It was premeditated. Now, the guy on the right, the internet is saying his intent was because this guy was a rapist, and this guy raped Mr. Prada. And Mr. Prada.
Okay. All right. Not to pause the video too early, but I ain't gonna lie. One thing I hate about the justice system is like, bro, why are they so random with how they hand out punishments, right? You could walk into Walgreens tomorrow and shoot 5 people and kill them all and get sentenced to 25 with no parole. And then you could walk into a Target. You can kill 3 people. You can get 18 years with parole. You can walk into school. You can shoot like 30 motherfuckers, bro. And you just get regular life, right? But you could just walk up and shoot one person that allegedly has done something bad to you and you get the death penalty, bro. I don't know. I feel like there just needs to be some form of consistency, bro. Because you can literally go and bomb a school and you can get life, bro. Just all you get is life, opposed to death. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's crazy.
In pursuit of revenge, premeditated murder, went ahead, set this guy up, and murdered him. And now a lot of people on the internet and on Twitter specifically are saying that this is wrong, that he shouldn't be facing the death penalty when there are other criminals out there, child rapists and school shooters and mass murderers who've gotten off for less and won't be facing the death penalty.
That's what I just said! My voice just got high as a bitch. I'm sorry, y'all. I meant to say that's what I just said, but that was a little egregious. I ain't gonna lie.
But they don't seem to understand that each state has their own laws. Some states have the death penalty and some do not. So it really just depends on where and when these crimes take place, in what state, in what jurisdiction. I'm sorry. In any case, apparently also the guy who was allegedly his rapist was also his therapist.
A 20-year-old man popular on TikTok has been arrested in connection with the murder of a Louisiana therapist. Turion Thomas's account, called Mr. Prada 456, has around 4 million followers.
So yeah, like I said before, I wasn't exaggerating. This man actually was that famous on TikTok, and now TikTok's gonna be shut down in what, T-minus tomorrow at the time of this recording. But imagine that this man threw.
Oh, this dude's way behind, bro. TikTok is here for the long haul, bro. TikTok here forever, man. Shout out TikTok, man. Y'all don't follow me on TikTok? Prodigy the Rage God, man. Come on, man.
Away all this fame, all this clout, his whole career to get back at his alleged rapist. And I'm saying alleged because I have no proof that this dead man actually did rape this guy, but if he did, that's very unfortunate, and I'm sorry to hear that. But as we all know, vigilantism is not legal. You cannot premeditate the murder of somebody else without going to prison. It is what it is.
This was his most recent post. Before authorities in Dallas, Texas took him into custody. Therapist William Abraham's body was found September 29th, wrapped in a tarp on the side of a highway, police say. He was killed by blunt force trauma. According to Abraham's website, he was a life coach, licensed professional counselor, and motivational speaker. Investigators released these surveillance photos of whom they say was the last person known to have been driving Abraham's car. At this time, the possible connection between the two men is unknown. Thomas is charged with second-degree murder and obstruction of justice, among other charges. He is being held without bond.
So clearly, in this instance, given the circumstances of the situation and Mr. Prada driving his car away from the crime scene, obviously they knew each other very well. A therapist is just not going to come out to the middle of nowhere on the side of a highway to meet up with any one of his patients unless there's something more going on, either very intimate, sexual in nature, or they were very good friends. Now, I'm willing to believe that both these men were gay. They were involved in a homosexual relationship. This therapist
I mean, just based off what I've seen from Mr. Prada, Mr. Turion Thomas, That is a fair assumption, okay? Not that I'm just gonna shut the fuck up.
Took advantage of his client, you know, because people who go to therapy tend to be more mentally vulnerable and fragile. You know, one thing led to another. The kid, for whatever reason, allowed this man to engage with him in that way. He later probably had regret, wanted it to stop. Therapist didn't stop. He felt violated, and then next thing you know, boom, 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 skitty pop, pop. He wants to kill him, and now the kid is facing the death penalty in the state of Louisiana. And yes, I know I just oversimplified the fuck out of this case, but I do want to say it's tough. But the world is tough. There are a lot of predators out here. I'm not saying this therapist did or did not. I don't know if it was consensual.
Mr. Prada did copy my video, bro. This is no fucking laughing matter, bro. Bro, like 2-3 years ago, this nigga stole one of my videos, bro. I know it. Bro, I don't remember which one it was, bro. I swear to God, this nigga stole one of my shits and it went viral as fucking. I was mad as a bitch, bro. You ain't deserve all this, homie, but like, I ain't forget that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know if it was consensual or not, but what I do know is that if somebody's preying on you, you gotta seek help. You can't just be out here premeditating murder, because you're gonna go away. Unless you're willing to sacrifice your entire life to strip the life of another person that you feel is preying on you in a premeditated murder plot, unless you're willing to go to prison for the rest of your life, you better have one hell of a backup plan. Maybe escape the country afterward, go to Mexico, who knows? Because once the authorities catch you, it's a wrap. It's GG.
No! That's me if I gave a but girl.
Sadness comes to me this morning because I have watched and observed and seen a steady decline in our human decency.
Life is a prison. Get me the out.
Shit.
Don't do anything drastic unless you want.
Oh my God, what the fuck? Hold on, my nigga, what the fuck? Honey, where's my super suit? What the fuck he got going on in this bitch, bro?
It look like this.
Yes.
Oh no, Lord have mercy. Would he even go to the barber and that? Well, no, obviously, clearly he did this shit himself. Oh my Lord, Jesus Christ. This don't look good at all, man. Oh, I appreciate the likes, man.
So you can see this guy was dealing with a lot of mental health issues. He was clearly mentally ill, not mentally well. And that definitely, for sure, 1000% played a huge role in what led him to killing his therapist.
Oh my God.
But, you know, I'm 69 now, and I was probably 8 years old when I had a radio show, the Nikki Abraham Show, on Saturday at 12:45 for 15 minutes.
I woke up yesterday, I looked at the ceiling.
God damn.
I said, ah!
Yeah, he did that shit, man. Boy is definitely crazy.
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to say that he like, you know what I'm saying, but like, you know what I'm saying. No bueno. This is not good. No.
I'm not gonna lie. You, as a therapist, should not be crossing the boundaries, involving yourself sexually or romantically with your clients, knowing they're in there because they're crazy. They're loony. Like, if you really want to take it that far and do things you shouldn't be doing, then accept the consequences. Clearly, the therapist is no longer here with us. Bro got his soul snatched out by the zestiest man on TikTok. Like, that's his fault, man.
Life is so ghetto, but at least I'm still skinny. Do not get into a relationship with anybody. All they're gonna do is lie and cheat and manipulate you and try to get in your head. How you gonna manipulate the manipulator? I'm too smart for that. The problem these days is they be playing like they got issues. I really got issues.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it there from the horse's mouth himself. Man said he really is crazy. Like, he really is loony. You got creators out here who act like they're crazy for views and that they're really about it when they're not. Like, he even acknowledges that he's not one of them, though. He actually is the
I'm actually crazy.
Bipolar. Might just stab you in the back with a pair of scissors because I felt like it. Like, and his therapist really thought it was safe, allegedly, to do things with him he shouldn't have been doing. Like, I don't even know if at this point the stories he says about his therapist is even true, but clearly this man is cooked. Bro even posted a TikTok saying, practicing for my mugshot because this might be the year someone gonna meet God if they...
God damn, digital footprint exists, guys. Holy shit. Oh my God, bro. I don't think he gave a fuck, honestly. I don't think he gives much of a fuck. He probably still doesn't give a fuck. So, you know what? You got that, King. I ain't even gonna call you King. I feel like this got some sexual undertones to it. You got that, little bro. You got that shit.
Piss me off too much. What is this man doing? Like,
I'm bipolar. Yeah. Y'all never seen anybody that's bipolar before? See, I was trying to hide it, but it just slipped out.
Yeah, bro. Oh my God. This man definitely did that shit. Holy. The signs were all there. The red flags. Mans was leaving cryptic subliminal messaging in his TikTok saying he'd catch a body this year or last year for that matter, and he actually did. That's tough. That's crazy, man.
It was almost perfect. But now I have to start over.
Somebody said, clearly this man was having a mental breakdown. Even one of his fans said, your new look is giving Doja Cat before and after. Like, we already know Doja Cat has mental issues. She's clearly bipolar as fuck. Whether she's clinically diagnosed or not, clearly there's something wrong.
I feel like after you wear something 2 times, you gotta get that. You gotta get it over it. Like, you can only wear something 2 times.
What the fuck is going on, dog? What the fuck? You just left your hair like that, gang? And nobody around you was like, hey, bro, like, what's going on? Niggas just let you walk out the house like that? Is there anybody in your life that cares? Or, no, I guess, I would probably just assume no. Nobody gives a fuck. That's really sad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I didn't wear 2 times.
Yo, what is this man talking about? Yo, clearly he's crazy. Evidently, he was incredibly detached and depersonalized from the world. Man said you can only wear something 2 times. Like, has he never heard of a washer, dryer? Like, just even watching this right now,
bro,
I felt like I understood what he was trying to say, but then I snapped back.
You see the shirt? I had this shirt for going on 5 years, bro. This shit is damaged. This shit got some tread on it, bro. I've worn this shit at least 60 times, maybe more, probably closer to 100 times, bro. But guess what happens every time I've worn this shirt? I'm throwing this motherfucker in a washing machine, and I threw it up bitch in a dryer machine, and I took it out and I put it back on my body, respectfully. I will wear the fuck out of some shit. These pajama pants, nigga, I done worn this shit since I got it, bro. Fuck that. I mean, obviously I wash it, but you know what I'm saying?
Back into reality and said, what the see, this is why you cannot hang around crazy people, because that craziness literally will transmute itself onto you. You might just catch the crazy disease and end up in a loony bin.
I'm gonna be talking to myself and then I zone out. My therapist say that's not healthy. I'm gonna drink the Coke bill. I love Coke. Not that type of Coke. I'm talking about this Coke. I love Coke.
You could've fooled me, man.
Got off track.
It's wild as hell that he was catching himself off guard being crazy. Like, he was having these crazy moments. It's like, you know, when you get incredible, like, let's say you eat edibles, you get high and then you start rambling off with some random shit, right? Like, you're completely unaware of what you're yapping about, and then when you snap out of that little crazy tangent while you're high, and you catch those little temporary spurts of sobriety and mental clarity while you're still high, obviously, and then you realize everything you were just rambling and yapping about for the last 3 minutes or so was just complete and absurd insanity. Like, I believe that's how he was while being completely sober, because he was just that crazy.
Mental health issues don't justify harmful actions ever, but they're a reminder that we need to take care of ourselves and check in on the people around us. Right now, Terrion has been charged with fugitive from justice, resisting an officer, aggravated criminal damage to property, obstruction of justice, unauthorized use of motor vehicle, and second-degree murder.
Correction, because this video was uploaded 3 days ago. Credit to Busiswa. Check her channel out. Really good content. He has now actually been upgraded to first-degree murder.
Damn, boy. That's a lot of motherfucking charges. God damn, you better have Saul Goodman on your motherfucking team, dog. You gonna be in jail for a long ass time. Well, actually, nah. They're trying to give him the death penalty, so he's probably not gonna be in jail for that long. Straight up, that's fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. He's clearly a little fucked up in the head, bro. I think y'all just give him life in prison. Call it a day, bro. Just let him sit there for a while. Y'all ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gotta kill him, you know what I'm saying? It is a little crazy. Y'all ain't gotta kill the motherfucker. I know he's a little fucked up and he did some bad shit, but to kill him, he's clearly not in the right state of mind, so.
Because it was premeditated, as I stated at the beginning of the video. Anyway, though, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. What do you think about this? Do you think he should be facing the death penalty? Listen, no. I really don't care one way or the other, him spending the rest of his life in jail or facing the death penalty. I think he's crazy. Him allegedly being raped by his therapist, I haven't seen any proof of that yet. That just seems to be speculation and rumor. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you know more about this case than I do, comment down below. But regardless.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If that's the case, if that therapist really did something to him, I don't think he deserves to die. Real talk. He's clearly fucked up and traumatized in so many different ways. So But this is just not the way to go about trauma. You know what I'm saying? There's other ways, but he felt like that's the only way out. I don't know. I mean, I've never been in this situation, so I'm kind of just chilling over here. But y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Comment down below what you want me to react to next. And we out of this bitch.